Talk a little bit about what you think, right? Because you've got directors and owners listening to us. Right? Tell them what they need to hear. Tell them.
You
And this is not the
ready?
PG version
You
of our
ready?
episode. Get ready. Tell them.
So let me first say this. I am well aware that most of us don't have all of the cream of the crop in our center. So as I talk about building up teachers and things we need to do, I am very aware you got the ones who just straight up for the bullshit, right? We got to learn how to weed them out. So let me say that. When I say this, I'm not oblivious to what's really going on in these childcare streets. They ass call off to get their hair done. They call off to go get their toes done, their nails done. Oh, my car didn't start. You can Uber, right? And so I say that
I'll
to
pick
say,
you up.
right. I say that to say I'm realistic on what's going on. But I have also learned we are dealing with a different generation of people. And even when I say generation, I'm not even talking about an age bracket. I'm talking about what's the new norm now, you know?
Yeah.
I just did a session of work-life balance from Hustle to Harmony, right? And the older lady who was in the class, she said, when I grew up working, we had to work. Like, that's all we knew. Go to
It
work,
was a badge
go to
to
work,
kill
go
yourself.
to work, go to work.
It's a badge to kill yourself.
Yep,
Yeah.
go to work, go to work. But she said now that she's older, she's realizing she has to take days for her, right? Well, on the flip side of it, these younger kids now, or this younger generation, they grow up. I don't have to go to work if I don't want to. I don't have to go every day. If I work enough to pay this bill, I'm good. Which I don't understand that mentality. So we have to learn how to realize to incorporate the two. Let me say this to the owners and the directors out there. You have to find a way to reach those you have now. I know we like to say, check your stuff at the door, don't come in with your problems. That's not reality now. We're dealing with people who have a lot of mental instability, right? We're dealing with a lot of people who lack confidence, who lack, stepping up, who lack being their authentic self. So we have to find out, as much as we like to say, this is a business, it's only business, we in childcare because we operate with our heart, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because of our care for people. This is not the Walmart guy who sit at the top of the chain and don't really know nothing that's going on in their business. This is people who actually interact with our teachers, our families, and the children. So we have to find a way to reach them. And we know some of them gonna come with bullshit, but you don't want to lose that diamond in the rough because you don't want to deal with that one person with their bullshit. That diamond in the rough, if you impact them, they can impact half of your staff, as opposed to not pouring into your staff because of that one or two persons that piss you off. As owners and directors, we have to find how to reach our staff, how to communicate with them, how to build into them. Because again, we want to impact the person, not just the teacher.
Yeah, and I think trying to still run your center a way that you ran it in 1980 is not good,
It's
right?
not.
So no, because I see directors struggle all the time with the staffing. I say, why, if you know that lady only wants to work 3 days a week, stop scheduling her 5.
Right, yep.
You're driving yourself crazy, your
Yep.
director crazy, the
Yep.
rest of your team. Give her 3 days,
Yep.
give her the other 2 off. Hire someone else who only wants to work 2.
Right.
Like, but we're still trying to make that square thing fit in a round hole.
Right.
It don't work that
Right.
way anymore.
Right. It doesn't.
It don't.
And what I also find is sometimes you got to move around. There are certain people who contract me only to come and have these conversations with their teams. Why? Because it hits different with somebody else saying.
Yeah.
So you may have a great point that you want to get across to your staff, but because it's coming from you, it's not as impactful as it needs to
Well,
be.
and you don't want to hurt their feelings. And you want them to
and
like you and all that.
sometimes you don't have those conversations because of just what you said, right?
Yeah.
Who can you link up with? Who can you lock arms with? Even someone in your community. I tell the owners and directors all the time, we collaborate, we don't compete, right?
Yeah.
There's no reason why you shouldn't know what's going on down the street and around the corner if they need help. Don't blast them on social media. It's your duty to support them.
Yeah.
Because this industry is going to fail if we allow families and staff to continue to divide us. If somebody leave your center and go down the street and start working at another center, when they come work to your center, don't let them badmouth that center.
Yeah.
First of all, if they do, that's telling me a lot about their character, right?
Yep.
But second of all,
That turns me right off in the interview.
if you're listening to it, that means she already knows she could divide y'all as business leaders in the community.
Yeah, that's such a good point.
Yeah.
And that's such a turn off when you're interviewing someone.
Yeah.
And the other thing that's funny is they all do that, but they all come back.
Yeah.
They all come back.
They do.
Right? They do. They do.
They
So,
absolutely do.
so I think you run a center.
I will, yeah.
Okay, let's take it from the owner perspective.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think from an owner to an owner? What do you think? Putting the teacher aside, what owners need to do for their own self? Because the owners are having a hard time too. They're having to figure it out payroll. Are they going to lose all their kids to the school